Hello YouTube, welcome to Strunky's Road to Excellence with the Indian Panzer. We are on Sand River Assault on the defense mode. Top tier, thankfully, but well, it's kind of weird. We are in defense mode, but we have a lot of tank destroyers. They are in attack mode, they have a lot of heavies. Well, just 3 of them. On top tier at least, with an armored super Pershing as well. And some an IS and some KVs, whatever. But we have a lot of TDs, and that's very helpful for defending on this map. However, I think as the only top tier medium, it's gonna be my job to defend. So hopefully I'm gonna be doing that. I think I will be heading towards this little ridge over here. That's what I'm assuming, because that's what I would expect myself to do. Why are my health bars being weird though? It says 100%. Usually my health bars aren't like that, so this replay must be bugged out a bit. I don't know. Happens more often. Yeah, it says 100%. Oh well, whatever. We're just gonna have to do that. So here's the LTTB. Take out. All right, no, never mind. I'm just gonna be way too annoyed by this. Hold on. Alright, with that out of the way and fixed, I can finally normally comment it. I have no idea why it just randomly changed my bars and everything. So, just poking this ridge, getting my view range in over the middle here. This is what a lot of good players do on this map when needed. And I don't always do it. Sometimes I just go sniping a bit for any tanks that move over here, because then there will be light tanks doing this job. But right now I'm the only tier 10 medium, so I feel like it's kind of my job to be aggressive in front for to give that view range to all my tank destroyers. And this, you can see this Cromwell is helping as well, doing the same thing. And we're just poking out, and they only have an SU-44, so I'm not really risking that much, especially because that SU only has 175 penetration. So I can even pull off a lucky bounce off that tank if I am lucky enough. And one thing I very much like is the west flank over here will often be pushing, and then there will be easy shots for me from this position as well. But it is a little bit risky if you get spotted, because they can snipe back. But right now there are a ton of tanks over there, and there's just so many shots for me. I bounce a shot off. I have no idea. This replay is glitching. I'm assuming it's a super Pershing. You can, yeah, on the bottom of the screen. Actually, this has changed as well. Why the hell has it changed my logs? This replay is just bugging out. But yeah, it was a super Pershing shooting me. Super Pershing doesn't have the most awesome pen, and you can just see this amazing troll armor of the Indian Panzer just coming back every match, while I get shot by a T-34 heavy tank, taking 421 damage. There's a defender over there, and I'm most likely not gonna pen him unless I just flush hit that lower plate, which I do, thankfully, with a premium shell apparently. Getting a lot of fronts of heavy tanks, so I'm switching over to this premium ammo for the heavy tanks. Tiger 2 upper plate, and still bouncing. But yeah, we have all kinds of TDs, but they should be in a position like where I am, even though it's a bit of a risky position. That's I have no idea what the hell was. Why can't I not go in third person mode? This replay is really bugging. Can I even go into, no? Alright, I can apparently not enter third person mode because of this replay bug, whatever. But what the hell was this OI thinking with this big fat butt? Oh, this defender is de-angling a bit, trying to shoot another shell in, hitting him, and penning him. Now let's see. Tiger 2 showing the side of his turret a little bit with an angle, shooting that premium shell in as well. Now bouncing off him because he's angling. And they're even bouncing on the upper plate with the premium ammo, so that's just how much in need I am for these APCR rounds at the moment, because pretty much when sniping heavies up front like that, there's just no way in hell you're gonna pen him with normal AP. Now this TVP is catching unnecessary APCR shells because you can easily pen him with AP, but still just have it loaded in case that Tiger 2 or Object 252 pops up. Now, there's not a lot happening on the map. The south is pretty much doing nothing. There's a T-28 prototype pushing the eastern side towards an LTTB and the Su-44, which is a bit risky because he's going to be alone. There's a T-25 pilot, and see how quickly I react to that. That's just how much I'm paying attention to my map right away, turning around, because these guys are going to be up my arse. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at this pilot. Of course, switching to AP because that front is just pure garbage, and now the TDs are just gonna shoot at him. And I should have actually gone for the track here, but I took one in the front hole. Maybe I'm just afraid of being TD'd by the SU, because I have a lot of moments where there's TDs back there sniping me when on this position, so I'm pretty cautious. Taking out that pilot. Now there's a super Pershing over here, and well, I have no idea. He's trying to help there, but in the meantime he's just having my front, but he apparently notices it, probably because he expected me to come after finishing the pilot. That's my guess. So I'm just gonna have to brawl it out with this super Pershing, and thankfully for me, he's not skilled enough to keep showing his front. He showed me his side a few times. I'm just gonna go for the cupola, not switching to premium ammo because he's pretty close range for me to use weak spots, and he's showing his side plenty of times. So yeah, when I'm not dependent on RNG, then I can just aim for the weak spots. But when they're just too far to aim for weak spots, I'm just, not gonna let luck handle my outcome. So then I'm just gonna switch to premium when I'm needed. But right now this super Pershing is not playing it good at all. He's just showing me his side, and he is shooting premium back at me because he's having trouble with me, and I'm just gonna shoot another one in his side. Yeah, pretty easy battle against the super Pershing. That was just a not very skilled player at all. Sorry. Meanwhile, the eastern flank, the LTTB and the SU have still not spotted. The T-28 prototype's actually back, but the IS-3 has pushed in, and the IS-2 actually, and he has been killed. LTTB is being taken out by the prototype, and the west flank has a defender. So I'm pretty much thinking, well, there's 2 tanks I can go. The defender, which is already being taken care of by 2 tanks plus the Rheinmetall as support. And then there's the SU. Well, the SU is a pretty mobile tank, so I'm thinking, the other tanks are all pretty slow, so I'm pretty much the only one who can catch this SU. And maybe flying him, taking him out, just to get that extra damage off, and hopefully taking out the entire enemy team. So, where is he? I'm just gonna take a little look around this corner. Hopefully he's still here. Or maybe he has retreated, who knows? No SU over here. Where is he? Where is he? Maybe he's actually retreated up north. I'm just gonna take a look if he's up in this dip. No, he's not here. Okay, I guess he must have been retreating up north towards that hill. Hopefully I can outspot him with my view range. Unless he has binos equipped or something. Even still, he has that extra camo value, so maybe I'll have a hard time spotting him. Who knows? We'll have to see. So I'm just gonna fast forward a bit until something interesting happens. La da 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 da, la di da di da. Think we are nearing the end timer in the last minute. I think the SU is over here. Is he? Is he? No. Oh, he's not over here. Would you look at that? Where is he? 20 seconds left. Oh boy. Will we find him? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no, the SU has been spotted, and he's actually been taken out in the last second by the T-28 prototype. He's been all over there at the base spawn, retreating a great way of the map. Sadly for me, not being able to take him out, but yeah, that was the match, and we're gonna take a look at the end battle results. So here we have the end battle results. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Confederate, and High Caliber. I think was that the exact same as the last match? I have no idea. Maybe it's a nice combo I often get. So yeah, team score 4,899 damage, almost 5,000. Wow. Wish I would be able to get these kind of matches with my mods, because I'm doing better, but still on like average on 1,500, and I'm like, all right, 1,367 base XP, and yeah, TD support was not that special, to be honest. We had a lot of TDs, but only the Emil had really a great match, and the rest, well, the Yak Panzer did okay. Yak Panther, sorry. And then the prototype, we actually had 2 prototypes. He apparently had 450 spotting damage, and this is weird, you know, that difference in XP between the 2 prototypes, even though he had this much damage and he had this much damage. It's just the little bit of spotting damage making a difference. Oh well, maybe, yeah, yeah, okay, he fired everything over 300 meters, and he only a small amount, so that's, well, actually a big amount as well. So whatever, that's just a weird XP thing of wargaming going on. But yeah, 31 shots fired, 29 hits, 22 pens. Not every shot really penned. And I'm at a loss because I had to shoot a couple of premium rounds. Sorry, what the hell? At the heavy tanks that were camping. Well, camping, not really camping. They were attacking on the other side. Now I had to take them out at long range, shooting a couple of premium shells, and not every one penned. So yeah, that gave me a loss. But sometimes you just need to spend a bit of extra credits to get a result like this when you have to engage heavies at long range like that, because we had no heavies and RTDs weren't really in a good position to get aim on them. So yeah, that was a total of 4,102 XP with my booster, and that's good XP when grinding and running a booster. So there's that. That was a great match. Hope you enjoyed watching it on Sand River. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.